In this day and age, children are no longer content to simply watch and learn as they have in the past.
The increased access to computers has made learning a much more active and involved process. And this is not necessarily a bad thing.
Interactive math games, as a result of the internet, have become more widespread and accessible.
This is great because interactive math games can greatly help children get a grasp on tougher math concepts.
Interactive math games and interactive learning in general is considered to be anything that involves working with hands-on tools to gain an understanding of something.
Though interactive math games tend now to be done on computers, this is not a requirement.
For example, the use of counting blocks is a method that is old as dirt, but is still extremely effective for small children.
When people think of interactive math games now, they generally think more about video games geared toward learning.
An example of this would be Math Blaster, which is another game that has been around a long while. However, newer versions are available.
This is a fun game for kids, especially young boys, to play since it involves shooting the answers to math problems rather than just answering them.
Similar games can be found online for free simply by doing a search for interactive math games.
There are also a number of fun interactive math games that can be played both online and in person.
A popular example is the line game. Though it is called a number of different names, the object is to be the player to complete the most squares.
This is done by starting with a grid of dots, each player taking turns drawing a line between two dots.
If a player can complete a small square, that player gets a point. The game is fun for people of all ages, and at the same time it forces each player to think logically and plan ahead.
Another great brain training game is Sudoku. This is another popular and fun game, but one that can be played solo.
Sudoku has been proven to develop mathematical thinking, and books can be found almost anywhere, including bookstores, general stores, and even convenience stores.
And if you are still looking for more interactive math games, there is always the tried and true flashcard method.
What is great about flashcards is that they are quite versatile, and you can probably come up with your own interactive math games you can play with them.
Be creative. Math can be a lot of fun.